Oh, what's up, Wig? What's up, Wig? What's going on? It was a little cool, a little warmer today. Sun came out. I don't know what the temperature is. "31, 33, feels like 27, so it's not too bad. It's gonna be a little chilly tonight. That's about it. Who else is here? Did you hit the thumbs up? Oh boy. I'll have to read that later. What's up, Digger? How's it going? How's it going, Digger? Kind of big. Kind of big there. Let's see. I don't know why that looks so different. The YouTube end. Hey, Jimmy. Nah, I guess we'll live with it. What's going on, Jimmy? Wigwag said hi to Digger. Digger said hi to Jimmy. Wigwag said hi to Jimmy. Everybody said hi to everybody. All right. Everybody have a good day. Yeah, I saw. Oh, you got Buckeye Chuck? I saw. There is Staten Island Chuck too. He didn't see his shadow either. Staten Island Chuck, Buckeye Chuck. That stupid Puxatawny Phil, he saw his shadow. But I looked. Puxatawny Phil, he's right about 35% of the time. Whereas Staten Island Chuck, he's right 85% of the time. So Puxatawny Phil, he doesn't know nothing. They should just shoot him and eat him. But Staten Island Chuck, he knows. Yeah, I know he saw his shadow. I just said that, didn't I? I don't know the accuracy of Buckeye Chuck. But Staten Island Chuck has good accuracy rate. Jimmy, did you leave me? I see only two people here now. Jimmy left me. Jimmy, where did you go, Jimmy? Come back. Come back, Jimmy. I do know one thing. I'm about to go insane with this dry itch skin. Put something on it. Does the UK have a version of Phil Digger? They don't even have groundhogs. I don't think they carry on with that nonsense over there, Jimmy. I'm never leave you, Jerry. I'm your forever stalker. Well, that's good to know. You think you do, Digger? You think you do have some? Uh, is there a Punxsut? Let's see. Is there a Punxsutawney Phil equivalent in the United Kingdom? In the UK? Yes, there are British equivalents to Punxsutawney Phil, rooted in older European traditions of using animals to predict the end of winter. Hedgehog Day in some parts of the UK is used for folks as a folk weather predicting uh, character. Um, I don't know when Hedgehog Day is, but canned lemons folklore on the February 2nd follows a tradition for recording candle mass. Is that what it is? Candlemas Day? What's Candlemas Day? Can I don't yeah, that's weird. Rather than forcing the animal, focusing on the animal's shadow, the weather on that day is used to predict the rest of the winter. Ah. So, bear badger tradition. Huh. So they got something over there. They got some stupid tradition over there too. Sounds more accurate, probably. Hedgehog Day. Digger, did the hedgehogs come out today? Yes, sir. You got that right, Jimmy. You got to overcomplicate it. Digger's got hedgehogs. Maybe one of them came out. You should have saw him today, Digger. All right. You're talking about groundhogs. We can observe cows for when it's going to rain. They're supposed to sit down before the rainstorm, but I don't go following wildlife around. Yeah, but what about predicting a longer winter or a shorter winter? You got the hedgehogs. The hedgehogs do it, Digger. Do you have anything down there in Arkansas? Feral hogs? Something like that? No, it's too soon for the hedgehogs to be out and about right now. If they would wake up now, they will need help with food. Maybe they don't. Yeah, ask them about the weather. See if they see their little shadows. Where are the hedgehogs? Where do they go for the winter? Surely you have some in your garden. Look around for their little holes and knock on them. I'd like to know how the hedgehog knows that they need to come out of their little holes on February the 2nd. How do they know that day at precisely 7:30? How do they know this? Do all the hedgehogs come out all around the world precisely at 7:30 on February the 2nd? I don't know. We watched cousin Leroy come out of the outhouse and he forgot to zip up his overalls. We'll have 4 more weeks of winter. Dang, Jimmy. 4 more weeks of winter. Hmm. They hibernate under buildings and in burrows. Well, track down where they hibernate in your particular backyard, Digger. I'm sure they're under your shed or something. You should check them out. Inquire. Hello, Mr. Hedgehog. Come out. Hello, Mr. Hedgehog. I don't know. Jimmy, what did you do today? Anything? What'd you do today, Wigwag? What'd you do today? That's not a good look. Me, I made beef stew. Worked on my layout a little bit, put down some grass. Um, Took out one of my tools that I built to cut styrene. Got that figured out, got that all situated, so now I can cut my styrene. I'm not going to use one of them paper cutters. I'll use the thing I built. That should work. Um, yeah, that's about it. If you get caught disturbing the hedgehog house, you will get berated on the web net and probably have the cops. A Digger, come on, who's going to know? Nobody's going to know, Digger. Nothing out of the ordinary. Ate, played PlayStation, did some exercises, and prepared for a trip to Little Rock tomorrow. Are you going to Little Rock to get treatment or just to get checked out? Or maybe see hookers? Is that where Hillary is? No, I'm not disturbing them if they still hibernating. It's not fair. What if he's awake, but he's a little groggy, Digger? You know, like you are sometimes in the morning, and he's just waiting for a cup of coffee to appear. Digger, it's the difference between 6 more weeks of winter or not. Tomorrow is a blood draw. Consult with my oncologist and x-rays. Very well. I hope everything goes splendidly for you, Jimmy. I will say an extra prayer for you tonight. Maybe that's why you itch, Wigwag. You're underhydrated. You gotta hydrate. Keep your skin moist. Oh, Digger. Fuck. For fuck's sakes. Have a camera I can put under the shed. Maybe you should do that. Do a live camera under your shed. And just leave it running so everybody can see what's under the shed. A lot of the snow has melted. It's in Sweetwater, Tennessee. I'll wait for Wigwag to come back because I gotta tell him something. I'll wait for Eddie too to tell him my other thing I need to tell him. Hopefully Eddie comes in because I have some news to share. Camera under the shed would be cool. Yep. You never know what you might see. There could be a lot of activity under there. You never know. I just look forward to going and getting back and not having to worry about it for another month. Yeah, I can understand that. Every month you go, Jimmy? Got a call? Uh-oh. Might be the hedgehog police coming to arrest you. You're going to be on the front page of the paper, Digger. It's going to be terrible. You know they're going to make an example of you too, right? It's not going to bode very well for you, Digger.
Howdy. I'd like to take this fine moment to congratulate Miss Billie Eilish on her win last night at the Grammys. I'm sure by now you heard about her statement in her acceptance speech about being on stolen land. Nothing new. Most of these bloated, self-righteous celebrity entertainers screech the same thing over and over again. We're on stolen land. Well, I got an idea for you, Miss Eilish. Because we all know how much of a compassionate humanitarian you are, amongst your other peers. Here's an idea. You know that multi-million-dollar mansion and property that you live on? That you have here on that stolen land you speak of? How about you start this new humanitarian trend where you give that property back to the victims of that stolen land? Think about that warm, fuzzy movement. I could see the special on Netflix. That's too much to ask. I'm being selfish. I kid with you. Here's an idea, a lot easier. You'll put the key to the front door of your mansions underneath the mat. Hear me out. And then you open up those big iron gates. You know those gates that surround your property, keeping out unwanted invaders. And you also tell your armed security detail to take a hike for the day. Then you drop a dime to Uncle Scotty. My rig phone is right there on the desk. And I'll bring busloads of these unvetted victims of that stolen land you speak of into your mansions to feed them with the excessive amounts of food that you have to offer. And all the clothes you have, we can clothe them. And we can give them a nice warm bed for the night, or the week, or the month. You hear that? My phone ain't ringing. Listen, there was this fella by the name of Elvis Presley, something like that. You might have heard him. Anytime they asked this guy, Elvis Presley, a political question, he would respond to the reporter by saying, I don't do politics. I'm just an entertainer.
I'm just an entertainer. Uncle Scotty. Uncle Scotty knows. Was last night the what do you call it? Some type of award show? What was the award show last night? I've got a replay.
Howdy. I'd like to take this fine moment to congratulate Miss Billie Eilish on her win.
Billie Eyelash? Who's she? Who's Billie Eyelash? She needs to go back to wherever the fuck she came from. We're living on stolen land. That's funny. Says the people that have big mansions on stolen land. Always got something to say. The likes of those folks. Shut the fuck up and write music or sing songs. Act in movies. I don't give a fuck what you got to say. Is a singer? Can't be that good. I never heard of her. She saw a lot of records like Elvis Presley. Billie Eilish. That's a hell of a name. She's 24. Yeah, she knows a lot. She's lived a long life. 24. Shut your fucking pie hole, douchebag. You gotta love it. Good old Uncle Scotty. He tells it like it is. And anybody who doesn't know, it's Scott Lebedo. Uncle Scotty. The most patriotic American there is. Yeah, I think it was the Golden Globes. What's the Golden Globes for? Music, or must be for music. What are the Golden Globes? Damn, where's this at? Hold on. What are the Golden Globes awards for? Hollywood to recognize excellence in both American and international film and television. Was she an actor too now? There's no good actors or actresses anymore. Most of them are all dead. One of the rappers with a big butt is a mega supporter. I forget her name. A rapper with a big butt. It's not about being a mega supporter. It's about being an American supporter. Love this country or leave. How's that? Rapper with a big butt. I like big butts and I cannot lie. That one? Is Wigwag back? Calling Wigwag. Calling Wigwag. What did you say? It's a camera that plugs into the phone like an endoscope. Endoscope. Typically. What are you talking about, Digger? Endoscope. Nathan, what do you agree with? Just saying she's rare for the entertainment industry. These folks are almost all leftists. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. They all made their millions and billions of dollars and they hate America and, you know, everything we stand for and everything we do. They hate it. They hate it so much, they won't leave. So, Digger, what the hell are you talking about this? What is this, Digger? I guess Wigwag's still looking for water. Let's dig in a hole. What you doing, Digger? Wigwag, digging a hole? Where did Digger go? He left when we started playing Uncle Scotty? Nobody likes Uncle Scotty, but I love Uncle Scotty. What's up, Rick Bailey? What's going on? I don't know where that wigwag got to. It's a camera that you plug into your cell phone, then you put the camera wherever you like under the shed. Do you have this type of camera? How was my weekend? Yeah, it's okay. Uneventful. How was your weekend? Do you have one of these, Digger? uh, is it small enough to stick it up your nose and put it down through your air passageway and see what's going on inside you? Mine was okay. Had the kiddos, didn't do much hibernating. Yeah, pretty much what I did. Oh, I went to the hobby shop. That's right. Went to the hobby shop yesterday, Sunday. Saturday, I think I just hibernated because it was so cold. Yeah, I think that's what I did. Well, that's about it. Yeah, I mean, they weren't like great blockbusting deals, but you know, I probably paid $10 too much for that little square, but that's how it is over there. Plaster up, that's expensive everywhere you go. They think a lot. They think pretty highly of that stuff. I don't know why it's so expensive. Is it better than styrene? Like, why is that shit so expensive? Even plain sheets of it are like the same price, $18. Whereas like Evergreen is like 7. I don't understand why it's so expensive. I think I have that brick. I want to try and make a mold of it and see if I can replicate it in plaster. I don't see why you couldn't. I don't see why. I'm sure if you put some mold release over it and then put some plaster on there, I'm sure you'd be able to. Eddie, you're just in time, Eddie. I gotta just wait for Wigwag to come back. He went to get water. So I'll set it up though. Remember, Eddie, we were going to do a little taste test, Eddie? You remember? I love using the Walmart for sale signs. Yeah, they're thin though. They're a little too thin. I mean, they're cheap to get, but they're a little too thin for me. Then you got to deal with taking print off of it. I don't mind supporting Evergreen. So, Eddie, I had my Red Baron pizza last night, and it was pretty good. The crust was really good. I wish it was a little thicker. It had a good taste to it. I got a supreme because I don't have no plain, but yeah, it was pretty good pizza. Ate the whole thing. Just prime it gray. Yeah, I guess you could. Yeah, so it was pretty good. Is it? See, like I like the self-rising crust of the Del Giorno because it's thicker, but I like the way the um, Red Baron crust tastes. So it's a little complicated there. They're both good pizzas. I would get either one. It's not like, I think there's a little more to like the self-rising crust one. 'Cause it puffs up a little thicker, so it might fill you up a little more. Nah, they're not bad. I mean they're both the same price, 5.95 or something. They're both the same price, but no, it was pretty good. I would get one again, no problem. It's pretty good, Eddie. I was pleasantly surprised. Aldi sells a decent pizza. It's not frozen; it's refrigerated. Yeah, I never got the fresh one that they make. Well, semi-fresh, I guess. It's not like they make it right there in the store. I do like the Aldi self-rising crust pizza. That's really good. That's like, I would say that's my favorite frozen pizza. But I never tried the other one that you're talking about. But yeah, it's a good test, Eddie. It's a good test. I had it last night. So good, I ate it all. Wigwag must have got lost. So I think we're going to gain 63 minutes in the month of February. How's that? So by the time the end of February rolls around, we would have gained 63 minutes of daylight. It's coming. Spring is around the corner. Seems like it's a long ways away, but as long as the days get longer, that's good. Now they just need to get sunny. At least it got out of 29 today. Yeah, I think it was like 30 something, 31, 30 today. It wasn't bad. It was sunny. Wasn't bad. I don't know. I think tomorrow's going to be 30s too. Anyway, anyway, Jimmy, what's for dinner, Eddie? I made beef stew. What you have for tea, Digger? Uh, it was 72 Fahrenheit today in my training room. How long did you have your heater running to get it to that temperature? That's pretty good. had ribeye, rib steak, cheese bake thing. What does that thing look like? I wish you would have sent me a picture of it. Rib steak cheese bake. Can't even imagine what it looks like. What's in it? Like just cheese and steak? I'll probably get something when I go out later. Ah, like Taco Bell? Burger King? Pimani Brothers corned beef? What do you think you'll get, Eddie? Slim Jims? Couple Slim Jims. Takes a good 20 minutes to get the whole place up to that temperature. That's all? 20 minutes? Wow, that's pretty good. Yeah, but how cold was it when it started, though? That's the thing. If it was like 69 degrees when you started, uh, that's uh, that's not too impressive. Now, if it was like 30 degrees in there when you started, I'd be pretty impressed. It's cubes of steak with cheese on it, and then a layer of sliced potatoes on top and more cheese. You know what would be good in there? Onions. A layer of onions, some potatoes, and a layer of steak, layer of onions, some potatoes and cheese. Onions would be good in there too, Digger. No, I might stop at Russ's Tavern. Haven't been there in a while. Can't remember if they have wings tonight. Want me to call them? It'll be a surprise when we get there, Eddie. They probably do. It's Monday. When I started, it was really cold, about 32. So you're telling me from 32 outside or 32 inside, Digger? Inside temperature is what I'm looking for. I don't want the outside temperature. So you're telling me in 20 minutes it went from 32 to 70? You know what I say? Bullshit. A bullshit, a bullshit, a bullshit. I want some video of that. I want video proof. When you walk in there, I want to see the temperature on that unit. And then 20 minutes later, I want to see the temperature and that on that unit. And I need some time verification. 32 outside. Yeah, it was probably maybe 55 inside, maybe 50. That's my guess. Hey, Wigwag. Don't call it's a pagan bar? What's that mean? What does that mean, Eddie? It's a pagan bar. Wigwag, when did you come back? I had something to tell you and I forgot what I wanted to tell you. It had nothing to do with the Red Baron pizza, though. I forget. I forget, Wigwag. I had my Red Baron pizza last night. It was pretty good. I would get it again. I forget what I wanted to tell you. See, we were going too long. I've no reason to bullcrap about it, mate. I just went and got loads more of diesel today with Steve. Yeah, I ate the pizza last night. I liked it. It was good. Oh, yeah, yeah. This is what I wanted to tell you. You remember you were telling me about that spice that tasted like street corn? I bought it. It don't taste like street corn. It's got too much lime in it. So now I got this whole little container of that spice. I guess I'll put it in like chili or something. I don't particularly care for it. Wait, wag. Yeah, that one. I don't particularly care for it. I'm gonna put it in an envelope and send it to you. Be careful when you open it. Shake and bake pork chops. Nice. My temps are in Celsius, so if I take a pick, you'll have to do the math to convert it. That's okay. That's not too hard. It's not too hard, digger. Alexa, what's 72 degrees Fahrenheit and Celsius? It's like 39. No.
72 degrees
29?
Fahrenheit is about 22.22
22.
degrees Celsius.
Go. 22. Anything higher than 22, I know it's past 72. Alexa, what's 32 degrees Fahrenheit and Celsius?
32 degrees Fahrenheit is 0 degrees Celsius.
So now I know 0 is 32. I'm good to go, digger. 0 and 22. That's our numbers. Yeah, fuck that groundhog, Eddie. He's stupid. He don't know nothing. I checked him out. His accuracy rate is as good as a weatherman's. 35%. He's no good. Buckeye Chuck didn't see his shadow. Neither did Staten Island Chuck, and both of those have 85% success records. Phil, I don't even know why anybody pays attention to him anymore. So, as far as I'm concerned, Phil doesn't know what he's talking about. If I was selling heaters, I would have a reason to BS, but I'm not, so I have no reason to try and mislead you. I'm not saying you're trying to mislead me. I think you're just a little misguided or fabricating a little information. Buckeye Chuck, I never heard of him. Sounds like a Phil ripoff. I never heard of Chuck either, or Staten Island Chuck, until I did a little research. Well, you know, Eddie, when you start slipping, there's other people right there to take your place. And it's no different in the groundhog world. Buckeye Chuck and Staten Island Chuck, they're bumping off Phil. I think he is. I think he is, Eddie. I think he's trying to pull the wool over our eyes. He might have invested stock into that heater company that he's got. We don't know. We don't know. We just don't know. I mean, it could very well be as good as he says. I don't know. I don't know. It has 10 heat settings. Number 10 blasts it out like a furnace. 10 minutes of that. And I have to turn it down to number 3. So, like, what do you come in, you usually turn it on to what? What do you usually turn it on to? 10? Yeah, I mean, if I put my shop heater on high, it'll get really hot fast. So it's a possibility. It's a possibility it could. Buckeye Chuck. Buckeye Chuck. Do any of you guys have Yahoo Mail for your phone? They updated their shit, and I can't stand it. I can't stand when they fucking do this shit. What the fuck? Should look like next. Sync your emails. I don't have fucking other emails to sync. What the fuck is wrong with you people? Fucking Yahoo. I hate fucking pain in the ass, man. How's Yahoo at? I don't want to stay in the loop, man. I just don't want to. I don't want coupons. There we go, you sons of bitches. You good bastards. It's all rotten hell over there at Yahoo. I use Gmail only. I never check it. What good's having it? What if you've been getting emails from your Uncle Fester trying to contact you and give you some money? Take me back to the rotary phone days. Yeah, but Eddie, think about it, Eddie. You can't hate technology that bad because you like to text and you like to comment on videos. What would you do? What would you do? What the hell would you do, Eddie? It's not me, it's Uncle Fester. Uncle Fester might be trying to contact you. Oh, I've eliminated more groundhogs than I can count. Stretch, I will prove it with the video evidence tomorrow. I put it on full bore for at least 10 minutes and then turn it down. Okay. It's a double-edged sword. Yes, it surely is, Eddie. It's a double-edged sword. It's a double-edged sword. What time is it? It's 5:30. Is it dark out already? Looks dark out. Is it dark out yet, Eddie? Oh, kind of dark. Sun setting low. 5:38 is It's exactly sunset. Yeah, I see the sunset low in Sweetwater, Tennessee. Digger, is it dark out yet there? Jimmy, are you still here? "7:27 a.m. is sunrise tomorrow." I wish it was 6:27. I hate the time changes. It's been dark since 4. It's now 11:30 or 10:30. What time is it there, Jimmy? Up there in the North Pole, it's probably 24 hours of daylight now. Not quite. 16:49. 16:49? What the hell's 16:39? You're not in the military, son. I need civilian time. Civilian time, you maggot. You're an hour behind. Okay. I wasn't sure if all of Arkansas was like in Central Time Zone or just parts of it. Eddie, how's it getting around with all the snow? Is it better getting around today? Oh man. Digger, did you get any snow? Did you have to shovel a path to the train shed? Oh man. I'll tell you, man, these little drill bits that I bought, they came in a set. These little things are fucking worthless, man. They break so easy. This little pack of things. I gotta find some better drill bits. These things break just looking at them. Don't matter what size they are. You see which ones are all broken. This one's broken, and it's really not that big. These two are broken. Um, this one broke. Uh, this one that was here broke. It was a bigger one. I need to find some better drill bits. I like the collars that they have on them. The collars are nice. Not that you need them, but they're easier to grip with the collars on them. But they break so easy. Shitty ass Chinese drill bits. I need some Japanese ones. Because everybody knows the Japanese make better stuff than the Chinese. Are they supposed to be made from high speed steel? What do they need to be making their hand drills? You put them in a hand drill. Ain't no high speed about that. I don't know what they're made of, but they shouldn't break that easy. I'm just drilling into plastic. Buy one, get one. Roads are much better, but it's still one lane streets through Menneson. Yeah, nowhere to park either. unless you shovel a spot, and then you can't put things in the spot if you shovel it out. Fuck that. If I'm shoveling that spot out, I'm putting shit in that spot to keep it mine. I ain't letting nobody else park in there. Go shovel your own fucking spot out. I'd shoot your ass if you parked in my spot that I shoveled out. Haas makes some of the best bits, but you're spending $300 on a set. Just get Milwaukee's, Jerry. I doubt Milwaukee makes bits this tiny, Eddie. Eddie, Milwaukee don't make bits this tiny. Look at this bit. You can't even see it. You can't even see it, Eddie. You see it? It's right there. It's right there, Eddie. It's so freaking tiny. Milwaukee don't make these. I gotta go to the Japanese. No, they're not woodworking. They're for modeling plastics, you know. I guess they would drill into metal, some soft metals, I guess. I don't know. Mostly plastics. No, it's for modeling. Little tiny drills. Like this is the drill. Scanvic makes some nice stuff. Do they make tiny ones? Sandvik modeling bits. Sandvik. I think one of them. God Hand makes some that are really good. I think they're Japanese. Sandvik drill bits. If Wigwag was here, he could tell me what he uses. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, they're a Norwegian company. They make all kinds of quality steel products. Yeah, I've heard of them. Warrior Carbide at Harbor Freight. I'm sure they're really great. $6.99. My expectations aren't high for them. Zona bits from Hobby Linux. No. Tamiya. Micromark. God Hand drill bits. God Hand. From what I hear, God Hand is some of the best ones. Oh, Display makes some tungsten steel. You know who will know? Blue 87. Blue 87 will know. because he's a fine scale modeler. Blue 87. Where are you, Blue 87? Yeah, I need bits. Need better bits. These suck. You could get a laser cutter. What am I going to do with that, Digger? You can't. You can only cut. You can't cut tiny little holes with a laser cutter. The laser's only so small, Digger. You're not going to cut a tiny ass hole like these, like half of a millimeter. No, you can't. You can only cut as small as the laser beam is. And what are you going to do? You going to put your model on your laser cutter to drill some holes for handrails? Digger, stop smoking crack, would you? Please? Can't put your model in there. It'll burn it up. So narrow of the beam to a few microns. You can't afford those laser cutters, Digger. A few microns. Yeah, put yourself in timeout, Digger. Make your own laser. For fuck's sakes, Digger, put yourself in timeout. Don't make me do it. Oh, Jesus. See, Jimmy, moderators can put other moderators in timeout. Eat my shorts. Whoa. Jimmy, time him out. Eat my shorts. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Should I time him out, Jimmy? Comes the fire department. Right now, he's the only one really talking. One of these other chaps start talking more, I'll time him out. I don't know what Wigwag's doing over there. You think he would have answered my question about drill bits? He must be busy. He must have fell asleep or he's busy. One or the other. Eddie left us. He's gone. Yeah, I mean these bits are so tiny they break just looking at them. I'm keeping quiet. I don't want to get times out. Smart thinking. Just get them from Harbor Freight. Well, I mean, but the sucky thing is, Wigwag, when you break them in something and you can't get them out of that thing. Like I had to throw something out today. I broke a bit inside of it. I had to throw it out. I tried to clear out the CA glue from this little uh, jar that I have that I put it in. This little tiny jar, and it's got this little fine. It's got this little fine applicator on it, and the CA got stuck in there. I tried to clear it out with a pin. Usually that works, but didn't work. So I tried using a little tiny drill bit, and it broke in there. So I had to throw it away. You won't get timed out. Well, don't you have any, like, what do you got for little tiny drill bits? Wigwag, Tamaya, God Hand? How do you drill little tiny holes for things? If you got some handrails, some brass handrails, how do you drill tiny holes? Do you have a pin vise? Yeah, I just showed you the pin vise. I got a pin vise. I got a couple pin vices. Oh, that sun is low, man. It's almost set. It's almost down. It's a beautiful sunset over Sweetwater, Tennessee. Over the little DPM village. I got some Harbor from Harbor Freight. Yeah, I saw them Harbor Freight ones. They're no better than the shit ones I got, probably. Anything that they're cheap, that's about it. But again, what good is it if they break inside of what you're trying to drill? You're no help. I gotta ask a real modeler. I'll wait for Blue 87 to come in. Display makes some, but I don't know if they're any good either. The God Hand ones are a set of 5 is $12. The display ones 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 is $9. Usually price dictates quality in drill bits. That is my experience. Like I got the cheap ass Harbor Freight Woodcraft Forstner bits. Yeah, they work okay for 2 or 3 holes. But after that, they're trash. You got to get real bits made by the Germans or the Scandinavians, and they're like $30 a piece, but they work. They're the best thing that you ever want to drill with. God Hand drill set. Oh, that's $27. Uh, drill set is 8.1, 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4, 1.6, all the way up to 1.9 millimeters. That is a option. I'm gonna have to put that on my list. My list. Add it to my list. Add that to my list. That is 8C. What is 8D? Hey, you just spend a lot on these little bits and then they fucking wind up breaking. Then you're pissed off too. Better off just buying those cheap ass Harbor Freight ones. But then again, if they break, okay, so set D is from 2 millimeter, 2.1 millimeter to 2.9 millimeter. 2.9 millimeter seems pretty big. I don't think I would need something that big. The Harbor Freight little ones like these? I see Harbor Freight has a set like these. Comes in a two pack thing. Two different sizes. Like these Wigwag? Because these ones break. We have City Electric factories here. They sell tiny stuff and tiny drill bits for drilling circuit boards, but I'm not sure of the manufacturer. Then there's RS Components. They sell good quality stuff like that. Do you have any, Digger? Or you just don't use drill bits like these? Oh boy. I'm probably just, I don't know. What the hell? I just don't know. I wonder, I gotta measure. This brass rod is what I want to make my railings for my big factory out of. 0.51 millimeters. 0.51 millimeters. So it's a half a millimeter. Put them on a magnetic strip. Let me see. 0.51 millimeter drill bit. 0.5. I probably got a 0.5. I have to look in my little package. So now, like the pin vise came with these, and these been pretty good. Yeah, there is 0.5. That's a tiny little motherfucker. I think I used some of them and they broke. Damn, that's a tiny little son of a bitch. I think I'm better off just heating that shit up and just sticking it in the plastic. Yeah, I must have broke a shitload of them. I only got one left. C'est la vie. I got a pack of like 50. 50 of the same size? How do you resharpen them, Digger? How do you resharpen a drill bit that is half of a millimeter? Digger, just time yourself out. Just time yourself out, Digger, please. Rotary engraving points and circuit bits, micro drill bits. 10-piece 0.5 micro straight shank drill bit, heat resistant high speed steel. UPC drill bits, PCB 0.6 millimeter. I don't need 0.6 millimeter. Micro 12 piece number 56. I don't know what number 56 is. That's 1 millimeter. It's too big. There's only a few different picks on Amazon. Probably just get this 10-piece pack. 10 of them. At least probably go through them all. One millimeter, no. Boy, this one. Yes, same size. Where'd you get them at? Do you remember? 50 of them. That should last me. Probably used 49 of them. Probably used 49 of them sons of bitches. Drilling my little handrails. Sons of bitches. I just ordered them from Amazon. And you know what? I think they were free. Because I had a credit. I guess I'm just going to have to cancellation isn't guaranteed. Your order is being prepared for shipment. I guess I'm just going to have to ship this shit back. So just have to ship it back. We'll see. It's like a rattlesnake. Still, unless you have a special equipment, each angle at the end must be 59 degrees. Digger, there is no way you're going to sharpen these little tiny drill bits. You're not going to sharpen a 1/4 of a millimeter drill bit. Oh, geez, it's about time somebody with some sense got here. Hello, Jenny. I've been having to put up with dumbass Digger. You name it, he's causing all kinds of trouble today, Jenny. He told me to eat his shorts. How's that? Told me to eat his shorts. Yeah. Here, I'll show you. That's what he said to me, Jenny. You thought you were going to try to delete it faster than me, huh, Digger? You're too slow, old man. You're too slow, old man. I know. I know, Jenny. I don't think that's what you told me to eat your shorts about, though. I think you told me to eat your shorts over a laser beam. Takes 20 minutes to get the heater blast. Okay, no problem. I don't BS. Attempts are. I was on. Trying to pull the wool over her eyes. Put it on full bore. It's been dark since 4 p.m. Summer. Supposed to be high speed steel. Yeah, it had to do with the drill bits there. I think it was. Doesn't say. I don't know. Doesn't matter. I have no Digger. I have a concept of it, but there's no way I can afford a nano laser, and there's no way I'm going to put one of my scratch built plastic models on it to drill holes for this little wire. Time yourself out. Better yet, I will. Time you out, Digger. Was banned? I don't know if I wanted to ban them. Hold on. Oh, yeah, I don't think it did. I don't know. Maybe I did ban them. Oh well, say la vie. I guess I need a new moderator. I don't think I banned them. Probably timed them out. Just that message, all the messages. Yep. I don't think I did. I don't know how long StreamYards times you out for. They don't let you pick. Boy, you'd think Jimmy would be right here, just chomping at the bit when I said that. Anyway, how you think Jenny would make a fine moderator? No, she's too nice, Jimmy. Jenny's way too nice. Yeah, she's too nice, Jimmy. Jenny, how was your day? Yeah, I'm not sure how long StreamYard's times you out for. They don't let you choose, though. I'm not sure. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not much longer. It's not much longer to go.
Jenny, how was
I'm
your day?
halfway through the timeout now.
Yeah, maybe it times you out for like 5 minutes or something. Baked chicken for dinner. Nice, very good. Day was good. We bought half a pig, so we packed that up. Half a pig? What comes with half a pig? How much space does half a pig take up? Should have made a video about that. So you've been packing pig all day, huh? Putting it in the freezer. Let's get a little bacon, some pork chops, ham, ribs, pork loin. To get half of the head too. Did you get the pig's feet too? Pig's feet make good sauce. Put them in your spaghetti sauce. Nice. That sounds pretty good, Jenny. Now you got enough pork for probably a year, huh? Bacon, ham, pork chops, pork steaks, brats, some roasts, pork neck bones. I'm not sure what else. Yeah, it sounds like it. That's a pretty good deal. Where do you get that at? Half of a pig. Tell Wigwag maybe he'll go buy half of a pig. Go buy half of a pig, Wigwag. Have a giant teacup tonight. So I wonder how much bacon you got out of that thing. Man, Jenny, you should have took a video or a photo of everything. We have done that before. You need to do it again, Wigwag. Buy half a pig and half a cow, and you'll be set. Digger, I don't understand why you guys don't have your own cows in your freezer. You raise cows. Why don't you just put them in your freezer? Why do you sell them? Why don't you keep one for yourselves and eat it? Do you feed it bad things? Is that why you don't want to eat it? Oh, shut up, Digger. Don't make me time you out again. Yeah, of course, spare ribs and pork sausage. You got a lot of stuff. Man, I wish I would see a picture of it. Jenny, Jenny, Jenny. Jesus. That's like a that's like a that's like a date that will live in infamy, Jenny, when you're putting half a pig in the freezer. You should have took photos and videoed that to pass down for generations ahead. Could have put it in your time capsule. Do you know the pig's name? I wonder if it all came from the same pig. So what's the first on the list? What are you going to eat first? What did you have tonight? Chicken? Breaded chicken for dinner. How come you didn't have none of that pig? You never met it? Well, I guess that's good. Should have had some of that pig tonight. Do you know how much like poundage you got? Get like 100 pounds, 120 pounds. Really surprised Digger doesn't eat his own beef. He must feed it something that he doesn't want to eat. But he's perfectly fine with feeding the world. I had a Christmas sale on one of the local markets. Christmas sale? What do you mean? You bought it in Christmas and now you picked it up today? Was it all packed up and wrapped up for you? So you really didn't have to do nothing but put it in the freezer? Oh, that's nice. That's nice. No, I've eaten our beef many times. We still have some left in the deep freezer. Well, that stuff's not going to last forever in there, Digger. Oh, man. Now you're all set, Jenny. Pork chops and applesauce. Some spare ribs. Nice ham. Maybe you can make some prosciutto. Hmm. Now you just need a smoker. You feed them steroids. It's probably why you don't eat them. I don't blame you. Never had pork neck bones, but I guess they are good. I never did either, but I'm sure they're good. Probably got to cook them slow. Look on YouTube for some video recipes. Pork neck bones. Let's ask to Google. What do you do with pork neck bones? Pork neck bones are an inexpensive, flavorful cut of high in collagen, making them ideal for slow cooking, braising, flavoring soups, stews, and greens. They are popular in Southern and Italian and Korean cuisines, often simmered until the meat is falling off the bone. There you go, Jenny. Southern styled smothered neck bones. Brown the bones and simmer low and slow for 2 to 4 hours with onions, garlic, Cajun spices, broth until tender. They are served often served with a thick pan dripping gravy, not ketchup, over rice with cornbread. That sounds mighty good. I think you're going to like those neck bones. There's quite a lot of stuff about it on Google. Just Google it. I think you're going to enjoy them. Take note of your favorite cuts of the pig. That way, Maybe one day when you go to the butcher, you can say, I really like those neck bones. Let me just try to get some neck bones today. Saw some people use them to make Italian Sunday gravy. Yeah, probably. They probably throw it in the gravy with some pig's feet. Yeah. My mom she used to put like sausage in there. She would put pork, like a pork chop or something. I don't ever think she did. She might have did neck bones. I don't know. But yeah, anything you're going to cook slow and want good flavor, especially because it has the bones in it. It's a lot of flavor in bones. Man, Jenny, I'm envious. You're going to be eating like a king. I don't even think King Charles eats that good. Well, sounds pretty good to me. It's about time. 6:30. I gotta get up early, go to work tomorrow. Back to work. Anyway, I think that's what my mom used. Yeah. What did I have for dinner? Beef stew. Made beef stew today. That's what I had. Kind of hungry. It was like a late lunch, early dinner. Kind of hungry again. Maybe I'll make a sandwich or something. And Jenny, I wish I had some pork neck bones. You're so lucky. Does it come to your house for tea? He does, Jenny. He called me around yesterday for tea and cucumber sandwiches. Very good. Enjoy your pork chops, wig wag. Um, have a good night, everybody. Nice to see you, Jenny. Enjoy your pigs. Your pig. Enjoy your half a pig. Wonder what you're going to have tomorrow. Good night, everybody. Speaking of which, I called for supper. See you, wig wag. Good night, all.